take Cerberus down.
Don't worry, trainer.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet.
That's
And when
our
their base
top
is nothing but a
priority.
smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks.
Because, my friends, today we punched the elusive man. I think this is the beginning of the end. Everyone seems to be saying this is the beginning of the end. So we'll go and do that priority Cerberus mission ASAP. We'll get that out the way. We've got to do the Citadel thing. For whatever it is, like Anderson's apartment or whatever. We need to do a little bit of shopping as well. So let's go and... yeah, let's go and do this one first, given this is a priority mission. Because I don't really... I don't want to take a gamble like I did last game with the collectors and Kelly. Well, we didn't have to rehash that conversation for the 100th time. Let's just go hit it straight away. Let's not mess around here. I want to get in there, hit the ground running, hit the elusive man to the ground running. Listen, there's a running hit to the you know what I mean. There's clearly something I gotta say here. Here we are. Assault the elusive man's base. Alright, lock in, squad. This is gonna be a big mission, I think. Oh, got him! It was bait! I can't wait to check the comment section on this. First minute of the video and everyone's screaming their head off.
I have a little
Oh,
brother.
you're still complaining about your little brother. Well, you don't have to worry about it for long, because apparently what people are saying is that Cerberus mission is the beginning of the end. So we're going to go do a little shopping first, and we'll go and see Anderson's apartment. Then we'll do it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I had to get you one last time. Because the series about this is the end of Mass Effect. It's been like a 150 episode series, so you gotta let me have one. So, we are here looking for a couple of things. Oh, people pointed out I got that. Yeah, no, I'll buy the fish. I'll buy the fish, don't worry. Because I bought the auto feeder. I totally forgot that I bought it. Boom, there you go. You're welcome. So, what I want to do, a couple of things.
Thank you, Earth.
Apparently, we can do the 2 quests that we haven't been able to turn in yet. Apparently, that's available. They're just not marked on the map for whatever bloody reason. The other thing I've got to do is I've got to buy the melee gear, which is either at Batarian State Arms or a different shop. I don't remember. Anyway, we're looking for an Asari lady to...
So what were you able to...
Not you. I don't know. I don't remember exactly where they are, but we'll find them. Don't panic. We got to turn everything in. Very important that we're maxing out these final quests, even though we're about to do the final quest, and it probably won't make a damn bit of difference, but you never know. Maybe I'll get some achievement for it. It's Batarian State Arms. It's this way, isn't it? Yeah, I'll have to go and look up where these other characters are, because I think one was at the desk, people were saying. That's the person who's, like, lost their husband or whatever. Casa Fabrication. It could also be here as well. Assault Rifle Stability. That's no use for Garrus, is it? Right, so if it's not a Casa Fabrication, I think it's got to be at the other one, because I couldn't remember if we had the Greaves or the Gauntlets. Yes, I could have checked. You're very right. You know what? And I'll just do a complete check here, just in case. Increase headshot damage by 35%. The reason why I want to check it is obviously for... increase melee damage. Well, stuff like that is obviously useful. But also for Garrus. Got to get Garrus's build right up. I guess we'll take Garrus and Liara as our final companions.
Hello, Shepard.
Hi. Batarian Arms is in the basement level, right? I'll double check. It's fine. I just want to make sure that we've got everything for increased accuracy. I think that's fine for Garrus. We'll take that if you don't mind. Assault Rifle Thermal Scope. Increases weapon weight. Doesn't really matter for Garrus, though, right? I guess I don't need it. I guess we've already got something better. Okay. Final upgrades. I'm doing this all for Garrus at this point. Assault Rifle Ultralight Materials. High Velocity. Oh, for Liara, sure. Got a little visor there. That's lovely. Heat Sink. Sure, I'll give that to... I'll buy all of these. Increase accuracy, sure. I don't think I'm using that particular attachment, but whatever. Right, let's just double check the map here. We're good. Right, I'll quickly dash us to the elevator, and we'll get down to Batarian Arms, and then I'll try and figure out where the hell these other 2 people are. I've come to the Spectre office as well. Assault Rifle Precision Scope for Garrus. Hell yeah. Okay, let's get him that. Sniper Rifle stuff. Yeah, I think then... I don't think we'll ever be coming back here, so take a good look. Here's what you could have won. Oh, I got to do a sniper run. I got to do sniper run. I know it doesn't translate to video well. I had my fun with it in Mass Effect 2. It's just the way I like playing. Well, it's just like the way I like playing these games. Same with like Fallout as well. I'd be so much happier doing a sniper run. I don't know. It's just the satisfaction of it, you know. Not that there isn't. I mean that it's either that or big heavy melee weapons. Every game I play is always big heavy melee weapons as well. Skyrim. Oh, I'm gonna play a little guy with daggers. Ugh. No, you play Stealth Archer or you play Enormous Warhammer Man. It's about feeling the thud. Let's go down to... Oh, right. So one person's in Purgatory. So that's one of the quests we've got to turn in. I don't remember where the other person is, though.
Lord level.
Is it you? Hi. Is it you? With sincere gratitude. Maybe I genuinely just missed the scan point
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost
for
When I heard you ran.
that thing from the, what is it, the Hades Nexus or whatever? Right, so we're looking for an unmarked character in Purgatory to give our thing to, or to give the information to about their widow. Was they're the widow? What's the word? You know what I mean? Is it you?
I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper
That,
Control
okay, so
space.
that's that one done.
I can have them waiting.
Oh, maybe
for
I've got
the
them
baby
backwards in my
24
head.
if that would
Ah.
Really?
Okay, I'm not talking to Aria again. I think I'll go mental. I'll just do another check here.
Maybe that's
Ah, okay, I had it backwards. Okay, fair enough. Right, that's good to know. Gonna have a quick look around. Hello, anybody want to take a quest from me? Anybody want to find out about this dead widow? God, this is awkward, isn't it? The guy's just stood there. It's like third wheeling. That's mental. Excuse me, madam. Again, excuse me, madam. You're right in the middle of the fucking stairs. Then we'll go down and we'll buy our final things. But yeah, no, I think Garrus is pretty much peak Garrus at this point. There was a little upgrade. Oh, God. Oh, no. What is this?
my planet's on fire, asshole. Tell your friend.
That was
Every goddamn package of Metagel better see where it
that was
is.
incredibly awkward. She's taken too many E's. Holy shit. She's been here for days. It's never ending. This is the end of the world. I'm not going to judge her on that. I think I'd probably come to the Citadel, you know, if the galaxy was ending. If Earth was on fire, I wouldn't stand my ground here. I mean, this place is great. I would be so happy sleeping on a hard metal floor in a space station. I'd be fine with it. I would bounce off that. Let's go to, speaking of which, the holding area. But this might be where that other person is. We gotta go to, Batarian Arms anyway. To buy my Batarian Arms. Or it might be my Greaves. I don't remember. It's one or the other. Right, somebody at a desk, people were saying. Oh. Someone at a desk. Someone at a desk. Hello? Has anyone's husband died? Has your husband died? Has your husband died? Oh, yeah, no, he has. Oh, I'm sorry. No, not you. Different dead husband. My bad. Hello. We'll find them. We'll find them. I'm not leaving it unturned. I mean, I could just go on the wiki and look up their exact location, but I don't know, it feels a bit weird. It feels a bit strange to me. Right, Preacher. No, thank you. Batarian State Arms. Here we go. Right, so. Pistol Heavy Barrel. I'm not using that, am I? Sort of Omni Blade. High Velocity Barrel is the piercing one. Terminus Armor. There it is. Ariake Technology. It was the Greaves. Beautiful. Maximum melee potential. That helmet is dreadful. Assault Rifle Magazine. That's what we need for Garrus as well. I'm going to increase damage. I'll buy that one too, just in case it is the upgrade to what he's got. I can't remember whether he's got the one for accuracy or one for damage. He's definitely got the one for,
Thank you for your patronage.
Is it you? Oh, wait,
James?
this is fucking James.
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
He's got a tattoo.
After our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7
He's got
program.
an N7
And
tattoo.
you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
Welcome to the program.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't.
I'm not
think
going to
you could
drive a
handle
wedge between them at
Here's
this
hoping.
delicate
it. But
hour.
the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
No, I got
Clearly.
that impression.
Hey.
Yeah.
I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every
God
morning.
damn, that's hard.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor
Yeah,
back
but it's a
on.
fucking
I'm
tattoo.
always
How much
ready.
do you think it
Glad
stings?
to hear it.
Careful.
Good God, man. Oh, that's nice. We got a little closure with James. My favorite, honestly, he's probably been my favorite companion throughout the game. I mean, not only is he just great in combat, he's just got such a fantastic personality that really resonates with me personally. Has anyone's husband died down here? Before I do another fucking lap of the damn city, I'm just going to look it up after this. If we can't find him on there, I'll just bite the bullet. I'll look it up. Has your husband died? Do you want your husband to die? I mean, I'd do it to fill the quest in at this point. Jesus Christ. Unmarked quest. Unbelievable. Don't respect my damn time. There's no other shops down here either, is there? Has your husband died? I know who that is. Don't worry. I'm not going to speak to them again. Shepherd VI. Are you a little short to be a Shepherd VI? Okay, well, I guess I've got to look it up at this point, because clearly this person's non-existent. Hello.
Thank you, Commander. I've gotten food for my family.
Oh.
And for some of the others who are trapped here, too.
Trapped? This is really nice. I'd happily sleep on these metal benches and look out the window and see the spaceships every day. This is sick. Maybe I'm the weirdo. What the fuck do I know? Although then again, if this is like some, obviously not post-scarcity, but certainly, you know, with the prefabs and everything they've got going on, maybe luxuries are easier to come by in the Mass Effect universe. I don't know. So maybe it's like they've been dropped from a great height. They've come from their very comfortable, luxurious, ergonomic bed down to a bench. What I'm realizing in this conversation, maybe I should just buy a new bed. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna look at where this fucking person is. I think it's her. It must be her. Is it you? It's not. It says that she's by Apollo's cafe. Motherfucker. Is it you? Is it fucking you? Hello?
Her name is...
Weshra, I have an audio log
I
for you.
walked past her like 3 times.
For me? Where did this come? Oh, no.
Oh, I can't see his creepy eyes. I'm sorry. I tried my hardest.
Thank you for bringing this back.
Oh, my God.
At least I know what happened.
Push her over the fucking barrier. Good Lord. That should not have taken that long. That's so frustrating. Well, anyway, that's, I think, every single quest complete. So it's the hacker. Obviously missed that. Shore leave. Cerberus headquarters. That's it, my friends. Every single quest in Mass Effect 3. It's kind of annoying that we missed the one on Omega. The assist the hacker, because I did do some of those terminals. I must have just ran past one. Ridiculous. I thought I was being so overly thorough in this game. And it turns out right now, a permanent mark on my... Permanent mark on my otherwise spotless record. Right, so let's take this lovely car over to... Really? I can't get to Anderson's apartment from here? Oh, for fuck's sake. Nonsense, man. Right, okay. Let's go do it. Let's see what we've got going then. See why everybody wanted me to leave this to... Oh, careful. Leave this to the last second. Is this going to be like the real send-off to the game or something? Oh.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard, why are you in my house?
Shepard,
Admiral, how are you holding up?
day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I
God, Jesus, that was right about the luxury. Look at this fucking place. It needs a rug in that living room, but that's fine. We can sort that out. Anderson, this is too much, but thank you.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible.
I like that. He's all about it. Fucking hell.
If you say so. Thank you.
Could you turn that fucking disco ball behind you, Anderson?
It's yours now.
Fucking strobe light.
I'm sure I can
I feel like
manage.
I'm being reprogrammed. Like the Winter Soldier.
Okay, good. Been meaning
He's
to
got a
do that for
conversation
while.
pit. What a legend.
I'll talk to you soon.
Take care. I'm not going to say yes, sir. Listen. He means more
Be
than me to
careful
that.
out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
Oh, we can throw a party. We should throw a party. Explore apartment. Oh. That's like forget about grand piano. Super grand
Never
piano.
asked me about this, but my wife just called.
My wife. Sorry, Anderson. It's not the time for that.
Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships.
You have received a
She
new
wasn't
message.
military. She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight.
Oh.
Space flight. Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer.
They do.
People we love suffer.
For me, it's staring at a
But that's
Premiere timeline
reality,
for 15
and
hours
it's
a day.
worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end, you just have to hope you made the right choices.
Ah, that's how the game works. Yeah, it's all about making choices. It's an RPG. Yeah, definitely. I think a little rug here would
The Norman?
bring it together a little bit, but this bit's
The
kind of
brand new
alright,
ship.
actually, but...
My ship. You don't forget that moment. The first time you're standing there. The whole crew looking to you for direction. Unforgettable. I'd led men and women before that. Seen a lot of combat already. Always managed to find my way home in one piece. Do that a few times, you begin to think you know better than the next guy. Maybe you do, I don't know. But if you're lucky, really lucky, you find yourself on a good ship, in front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave. All of them. Eager to set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my
God, it's
XO
still going,
asking
okay.
what my orders were. Shepard, I said, let's see what we can find.
Let's see what's out there. Wow. Thank you, Captain Picard. Here's what I do. Firstly, I turn this piano around so it's facing that way, because I think the view's better than a fucking pillar, but what do I know? Listen, I think these sofas have got to go. They look uncomfortably hard. Maybe they're not. Maybe this is some sort of luxurious space leather that, you know, this chair here is also a little bit weird. Yeah, I'd probably move that. I'm not into this art either. All this artwork that he's got in here is fucking dreadful. That is me at the age of 6 opening Microsoft Paint, drawing lines, and then flood filling it different colors, you know? That's like not... That's not it. Fake fireplace, despite the fact there's clearly wood logs on the side. This is the bit that needed the rug. Yeah, this feels odd. Maybe even a little coffee table in the middle. Imagine sitting here. Like, how exposed do you feel? Terrible. Back to the window so you could be attacked by monkeys and birds. Just nothing. This isn't it. This is really not it. Honestly, I put another sofa there instead. With a little end table or something and then a nice round rug. That would bring it together. This is the wall that needs some art on it. My God. Okay, what have we got here? Is that like a little sink? What is that? Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick
What's he been
one to
drinking?
share,
Oh, TM88. That's a good year.
I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself. King of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching.
Oh, man after my own heart.
Then a table hit me. Or I fell down. When I came to, I saw a Solarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down. A Solarian?
Major Curry.
Moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. Or running. He walked over and helped me up. N7, he asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends.
Or was it the Solarian Spectre?
Not bad, human, he said. And he walked away. I had met my first Spectre.
Ah.
Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little lesson's kept me alive more than once since then.
Wow. Okay. Wowee. Stereo control. I'd hope so. Oh, there it is. Fucking like Worms lobby music. Turn that off. Let's go and have a look around. And this is a lovely apartment. I can hear the message pinging. I really just do not care. Especially if phones did that. You get a text and it just stands there and pings. Ooh. Remember, it's about facing the man in the mirror every day. My God. Shepard's deeply in love with himself, so, you know, he's fine. Wow, look at that. That's a smart toilet. Love a little bit of art there of some cobbles. Sure, it's meaningful to Anderson. Just punching bag there. Very good. New questions about his biography. Oh, this is lovely. This is... I feel a little exposed in this bedroom. Oh, this is a that's fine. This is like a big walk-in. Good God. How much are they paying this man? This is mental.
Okay.
The furniture does look very uncomfortable, doesn't it?
I have your new questions here.
Move this rug into that
As
other
a
room.
leader, do I ever feel that the end justify the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after.
It's like a saint.
You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel.
You did do
I'm
that.
not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do,
Does he regret giving away his ship?
Saren might have taken the
He wants it
Citadel.
back.
I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong.
You never admit you're wrong. You're basically never
If you're
wrong.
looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
Oh, I wonder who asked him to write his autobiography. Or biography, I suppose. He's not really writing anything, is he? Wow. Very lovely. What the fuck is this supposed to be? What is this? Oh, this is like the one room that you could have some chairs in. Is the one room here doesn't have it. Take all the chairs from the rest of this fucking place. Put them there. Where are you supposed to sit down to eat your din-dins? Crazy. Okay, notes on Shepard.
I can talk about Commander Shepard.
Oh, SM4. That's delicious. That's my
There's
favorite
been a
meal.
lot written about the Commander, but most of it isn't true.
Yeah, mostly in the comment
People
section.
are quick to judge. They don't know the whole story. I don't even know the whole story. But I know the man. Worked with him. Fought with him. Trust him with my life. Shepard's had some rough patches. Who of us hasn't? He's been forced to fight a lot of battles alone. God only knows how he got out of some of that.
What is that thing?
Makes your head spin.
A fucking photocopier in the kitchen? What is that?
You never heard a complaint. Never
Oh,
once
like a
said, "No, sir, I can't
teppanyaki?
do
What is that supposed to be?
He never hesitated. Few people know what Shepard's been through. I'd like to think.
Sorry, Anderson. I'm trying to figure out your like kitchen furniture here. Oh, now this is a nice room. Oh, look at this.
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah. I was there.
Was that Blackreach in Skyrim? Look at that.
First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war. Strapped to my seat as I would...
Oh no, I was listening to that.
No, it's fine.
God
I
damn
got a
you.
few
I want to
minutes.
look around as
First
I'm
contact
listening, my
war?
guy.
Yeah. I was there. My first real combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war. Strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ. Everyone was dead silent. Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all of them. We were always joking and horsing around, but not this time. Just the rattle of the shuttle.
Shepard, keep your head
And
still.
that heavy breathing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders. Aliens. Think about that. We all grew up wondering what was out there.
Didn't realize
If
first
we were
contact was so
alone in the
recent.
universe. Now we knew. We weren't alone. And we were in trouble. So there we were. About to face an enemy as different and unknown as we could imagine. I knew I had to say something, keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks, I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said.
Hey, Hendricks, how's your mother?
Because I heard your mama so ugly the Marines thought she was a Turian. Almost shot her.
That's very good.
I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Turians shitless. Everyone had a good laugh at that. And the boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Mm-hmm.
A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that everything's gonna be okay.
Are you telling me that over the course of Anderson's lifetime, who I assume is like 60 at most, are you telling me that over the course of, let's assume, I don't know, he was 18 when he was telling that story, like just enlisted, ready to go? Are you telling me that humanity has done this in like maybe 50 years maximum? That does not make any fucking sense. It would take that long just to build a road. Like what's happening? How have they managed to surmount such unbelievable levels of bureaucracy to get into space like this? Oh, the Anderson News Network.
To sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today,
Punch the
Admiral
TV
is
quick.
on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers.
The only reason he's not is because she's talking
We
about
have
Anderson.
No communication
Anything
with
else,
him
it'd be hands.
or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying.
Shepard's bicep doesn't make sense. I wish I hadn't looked at that. It's too low down.
Admiral Anderson, today marks
Oh,
the 30th
what the fuck?
anniversary of the N7
What's going on
program.
with his arm? It's like slightly at the wrong angle, isn't it? It's like
Describe your
tilted
first day of
forward.
training in this now famous program.
Ooh.
The Interplanetary Combatives Training Program is all business from day one.
How so?
We're given basic gear, then separated and stranded on an asteroid with no nav data. The test ends when the last person runs out of oxygen.
Sounds daunting. What happens to the ones who run out of air first?
Out of the program. The best N7s can survive alone, but work together to survive even longer.
That's very impressive, Admiral. Deep space survival training.
What would have been so good is if Anderson
difficult.
also
Often
headbutted her.
takes such strength of character. Well, just plain strength. But then you seem like a strong person.
When you find out how strong it
Is
go.
there a question in there?
Well, does the program make the man, or do you think you were born for this?
It's a bit of both, I suppose. Every soldier reaches a point in their career, sometimes more than once, when they are asked to give more than they ever thought they could. That moment is the test. I've seen men and women, almost sure to fail, persevere long past the point of breaking. That experience changes them. Others, with all the gifts and abilities, fail in that moment. Sometimes they pick themselves up and carry on. Sometimes they're just done.
What about you? What was your moment?
I've had a few, none of which I'd like to share.
Puncher.
I think the toughest tests are still ahead of me.
What makes you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Soldier's intuition?
Something like that.
Do you trust your intuition? I mean, do you follow your heart over your mind?
Well, it depends on the day. No, I suppose if I were to be honest, I do trust my instincts. The problem is, war isn't orderly. And the enemy is never predictable. Even the most experienced veteran is going to find themselves in situations they haven't trained for. In those instances, and there's more than I'd like to admit, your instincts are the only thing keeping you alive. That, and the men and women you're fighting beside.
But soldiers are only as good as their leader, isn't that true?
Yeah. A good leader can make an okay squad great. A bad leader, well, war tends to make examples of them.
What makes a good leader, then?
A good leader is someone who values the life of his men over the success of the mission, but understands that sometimes the cost of failing a mission is higher than the cost of losing those men.
That's a terrible line to have to walk.
Yes, it is. But war is a terrible thing.
Thank you for your time, Admiral.
Thank you.
The remainder of this interview
Wow.
is to take a more personal look at Admiral Anderson's life. It wasn't finished when the Reapers invaded. We can only hope that the Admiral and the soldiers under his command survive to tell us the rest of their stories.
Thanks.
I'm Kalisa Al-Jalani. Thank you for watching.
So they really just did like a whole DLC about Anderson.
What was I talking about? Early days, right? People ask why I joined the military. Everyone talks about honor, duty, sure. But that's never the whole truth. It's 100 little things that add up to commitment. I joined because of a dog. Yeah. A dog. This patchy, mean son of a bitch that used to bark at me every day on my way to school. He'd snarl and I'd start running. Scared the hell out of me. I was just a kid. I remember being in a bad mood one morning. Angry, I can't recall why. When that dog started in on me, I snapped. Started barking right back. We both kept at it until we had nothing left. Dog never bothered me again. Why'd I join the military? Sometimes you just gotta howl to make things right.
Wow. Now we can finally stop this constant pinging. So what is this ship here? Weird. Maybe that's the first ship he served on. We've got something else down there. Another ship by the looks of it. It's 3 medals. We got the Citadel. Catalog. Oh! We can... Oh my god, I can customize the house. Well, that's the best news I've ever heard. Dinner at a sushi place on me. Got a few things I wanted to go over. With the Norman in Dry Dock, I figured we can meet up at the Ryusei Sushi place down in the wards. I hear it's the best. Joker. Okay. Sure. Well, let's have a look at some customization. This is the important thing. Standard vanity? A standard vanity that never goes out of style. Okay. Or, like, what's the alternative? Just that? Standard bed. Oh, I've got, like, buy... Have I got to buy upgrades? How do I do that? Standard sofa, standard armchair. Place standard armchair. But I already have one, right? Tables. Standard coffee table. No, how do I do it? Standard shower. How do I want to customize my house. No! No! How do I want to do that. Okay, maybe there's a shop. Don't panic. Maybe there's a shop we can find. Oh, shit. Alright, upstairs we go. Stereo control. Hideous art. This chick can go. This is horrendous. Look at all this space up here. All this space, and he's using it for that hideous artwork. Oh, what's this? Oh, I have notes on his childhood. The thing is, I want to listen to it as we move around, but if I do, it cuts it off, because this game is incredibly... Oh, my God, Anderson. Anderson with the hot tub. Fucking legendary pull. Oh, my God. Okay, armor locker. Yep. Oh, actually, we need to use that. Great point. All right, let's have a look then. Yep, fine. There it is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Save and exit. You goddamn right. Weapon bench. We could also upgrade. Actually, I think I've already got the... Yeah, melee stunner. Power magnifier. Yeah. Cool. Don't need to do anything with that then. Sick. Alright, let's listen to this. Go ahead. Oh, there's a lot to see, isn't there? Bloody hell.
Tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively.
Sounds like he's from London, yeah.
But that's a little dry. Someone's gonna spice this up.
Are you implying that within 300 years we'll have lost any London accent?
Anyway, where was I? It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had me.
Good lord.
My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off. Worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time.
Just like a little bit of backstory, a little bit of flavor for him.
The Turians.
This is War Tales again.
Well, I might not always see eye to eye with the politics and the individual, but I have a great respect for the Turian military. Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Turians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Turian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartix Oryx.
Bartix Oryx?
Just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbling. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go. And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money.
Wow. Man, that's crazy. They were just like, do a DLC where it's all about Anderson's backstory. It seems like it seems almost like there's a very obvious prequel you could build off of this.
You asked me to talk
Obviously,
about the SSG
you're playing with
Normandy.
fire with a beloved character if you do that, but...
As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the Normandy's design and on board for her initial training exercises. The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the Taurians. Acting CO, Eli Xander, was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Taurian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the Drive Corps, Octavio Tatum, and his team of Taurian engineers were in the CIC for final training exercises. Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the Taurian scientist in shackles and a human-Taurian fistfight at Korra's den later. Funny now, when I first laid eyes on the Normandy, she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Day after that training run, Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of crew from the Tokyo you'd like, and prep for your first mission. Short command thanks to Saren. Still, one of the highlights of a long career.
Wow. And there it is. I think we've listened to everything about Anderson. The whole back. I didn't want to interrupt that, you know. I could have. There were one or two very, very, very funny jokes that crossed my mind during that. But you know what? I thought, no, he deserves more respect than that. I'll talk over James. I'll talk over... Well, I would never talk over Garrus, but, you know, I'll talk over James any day of the week. But Anderson? Never. I would never do that. How do I buy more stuff for my house? You got to tell me how to do it. So what we'll do then, given that this episode has been entirely listening to logs, what we'll do is we'll put a pin in it here, and I'll kind of package this as a separate extra bonus episode. Because I'm sure if you've played Mass Effect, you listened to all these logs before or whatever, you might not want to sit down for 40 minutes and listen to it all again with me silently over the top. Ooh. Ooh. This is the start of the next quest. Wowie. Let's go to a new area on the Citadel. Yay. Yay. Wowie. We get to go and have our sushi with Joker. With the Jonkler. Here we are, a little bit of shore leave. I guess this is the quite literally the calm before the storm. Do you know that guy? Letting us skip the queue. Did you see that fucking stinker in that one woman? Jesus.
Ah, Commander Shepard.
Holy crap.
The table is ready.
Jonkler. Alright. We will leave it here for today. Tomorrow. Action-packed episode where we eat sushi. And maybe, I don't know how long that'll take. Maybe at some point. Man, having fish floating around outside a sushi restaurant is very cruel, isn't it? Holy shit. That's cool, though. Wowee. What a place. Well, yeah, we'll go and eat our sushi, and then, who knows, maybe one day, we'll punch the elusive man. I'll see you all there.